Man, it looks like Coach Prime has beat the odds once again. Y'all, let's get into this thing right now. What up, what up, what up, man? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel, man. Y'all know we are going to keep it chill. We keeping it real, and we talking about real life today, man. We talking about real life today. Guys, Deion Sanders, man. This man is a true legend. And I got to tell y'all right now, this man, I saw the stuff on Twitter that he was going to step down on Sunday. And then Deion Sanders put out there about, hey, that's cap, that's cap, that's cap. Man, out of all of my stuff, I didn't guess bladder cancer. And he just beat it. Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. The man is undefeated. Again, Prime keeps winning, right? So at the end of the day, guys, we got to throw one up for him, man. What we're seeing out of this guy is using faith in a way that we've never seen before. But guys, he beat it. And one of the things, guys, when the news dropped, they've been recording everything. And so because he knew it was going to be something he could use for everybody to be motivated by and that kind of thing. Now, what got me the most, guys, is you could see that he had lost weight and all that kind of stuff. So, we hate to use the C word, but you could see he was going through something physically taxing on his body. And it looks like they've removed his bladder. And I think when Deion Sanders Jr. at Well Off Media finishes editing this thing and releasing the clips, this is going to be a hell of a story. And whatever money he lost by staying by his father's side, he about to make it back as they put these clips out about, Deion Sanders' journey. And I wanted you guys to see something, right? This happened back before the draft. And I hate to bring this up. I mean, he said he didn't want Travis to know. He didn't want Shador and Shiloh to know. I'm pretty sure Jimmy Horn, all those guys that he had built a connection with, he didn't want them to know. But part of me is wondering if Shador knew Dad was going through that, would Shador done better with the interview process and the pre-draft process? Because y'all saw the news where Deion was talking to Michael Irvin, and we just heard the news that Shador said, "Don't come." Shador said, "Don't come." He said, "I ain't getting no reps. Don't come see me like this." One of the things you guys are going to find is Deion had to say, okay, because once he released him, he couldn't do anything. And I'm going to tell you like this. If I'm Shador, I would have said, okay, Dad, come up. Because being a father going to help you heal better. Being a father is going to help you heal. And so one of the things, guys, I think this is going to help his recruiting. I think this is going to continue to help his brand. He said he don't have no bladder no more, and he's learning how to do certain things again. He gonna have an NIL with Depends. He gonna be the spokesperson for getting health checkups for Black men and for all men for that matter. But he's still coaching guys, and he's coming back. And I think if Colorado, this will be a dream season if Colorado make the college football playoff. I ain't saying they got to win it all, but if these boys make the college football playoffs, and maybe just maybe Deion's situation go motivate all these kids, motivate his whole staff. It's going to motivate the whole campus. Guys, what we're seeing out of Deion Sanders is something we've never really seen before outside of Magic. If some of y'all are older enough, Deion is too, how do I put it? Deion is too important for them to just let die, right? Magic was too important when he announced his diagnosis back in the 90s. Can't let him die. You're about to see Deion Sanders do exactly what Magic Johnson did. And this thing is going to be crazy. One of the things that we often struggle with is we don't listen to what people are saying, right? When you tell somebody to record, that's because you about to kill it. Deion knew he was coming out on the other side, guys. And let me tell you this, but when you're valuable, okay? And I'm going to do another video on my Jeff Sunday service here pretty soon. But when you're valuable, guys, people don't let you die. That's why Magic wasn't allowed to die. We remember when Magic got HIV, we thought done deal. But when you're too important, that's what matters. But guys, he's shining again. He took over the news cycle again. He's going to be in the news cycle all day unless something else happens. But what else is bigger news than Deion Sanders coming back to Colorado? And let me tell you what I like, guys. He had on his overalls and the cowboy hat. Coming back to work. Coming back to work. And I think that one of the things you guys are gonna see that's our takeaway from all this is that Deion, I did a podcast a couple years ago, and I said Deion is America's new pastor. Because let me tell y'all something. People don't follow somebody unless they've been through some stuff. And Deion is racking it up, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: that man must have put his body through stuff that nobody could have ever imagined. Blood clots, bladder cancer, and all that stuff is probably gonna be connected when it's all said and done. But guys, honestly, Deion is showing why people love him. That man is prime. That man is prime, even in surgery. That man is prime, even in surgery. So you're the doctor, man. You working on prime. And if prime come out of this, that's gonna elevate you as well. You saved prime. You made it so prime beat bladder cancer. And I think y'all, that's one of the things that I think should do it. I think Shiloh and Shador, and I think Deion Sanders Jr. and DeAndre and Shellermeyer need to understand. Boy, you don't want your daddy to go from here, and y'all better pray that what's on him jump on y'all, because this man is something we haven't seen before. All praises to God, but Deion is a winner. This man is winning in all areas. As a reminder, take care of your body, guys, and eat right. Take care of your body, eat right, go to the gym, man. Put the phone down while you're working out. Actually go work out, man. Eat better, do all the little stuff every day, man. And once again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Smoke Something, Drink Something podcast. I'm the Real Cigar Jeff. Y'all do me a favor. Look down in the description, support the channel, get the merch, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'm gonna holler.